Wake up. Today is Wednesday. It's Wake Up Wednesday on Make Every Day Better. Today, I want to talk about having a successful mindset. So, one of the first things, like when your alarm clock goes off, force yourself out of bed. Number one, force yourself out of bed. Don't hit that snooze multiple times because it's just gonna, give you some negativity every time that alarm goes off. So set it for the time you want to get up. Get up when that alarm clock goes off, and then start your day. Now, don't dwell on negative things for the day. All right, start thinking of positives right off the bat. You got to start thinking of positive things. So, how do you just wake up in a good mood? Well, before you get out of bed, don't get out of bed irritated, number one. There might be a whole lot of stuff that's going on in your day that's going to wear on emotions and stress and relationships and finances and a lot of things. But don't dig down into those things, and put your footing in right away. Lay there. Just be calm. Smile first thing in the morning when you wake up. Smiles are contagious, not just for everybody around you, but for yourself as well. Just kind of lay back. Don't be eager to do anything first thing in the morning that's going to cause you irritability. Like, one of my favorite things is coffee. Everybody knows that coffee is like my number one favorite thing. Number two favorite thing is breakfast. So first thing in the morning, whether it's waking up early enough to sit there and make a cup of coffee, whether it's through the coffee pot or, crafting my special coffee, using a French press or something else, it takes about the same amount of time. So it really doesn't affect the day. So if I'm having a particularly rough day, I might dig out the French press. If I have whole beans, I might sit there, grind the whole beans. I might make fixing my breakfast a production. And it's doing something that I enjoy doing first thing in the morning that's going to help set me on a positive track for the rest of the day. Having a successful mindset. So we already talked about waking up, smiling, getting up as soon as that alarm clock goes off. We also talked about doing something special for you first thing in the morning, whether it's taking a few minutes to yourself to gather your thoughts, whether it's handcrafting that special cup of coffee that you like, or making your breakfast a production, and actually just taking the time to do those things for you, not necessarily for everybody else, because the rest of the day, everybody's going to be beating you up for something. So it's very important that to set yourself up for the successful mindset, you have to take, that 20, 30 minutes for yourself first thing in the morning. The second part of that is setting benchmarks. Now, what do I mean by setting benchmarks? Whether it's stepped progression to work towards your goals, or just setting goals for the day. Like, I'm not going home until I read and answer all my emails. Or I will accomplish these 3 tasks by end of day. And making it a point to do so. Now, normally when I set those goals, it's like I want to knock out. If I'm saying I'm going to hit these 3 things, or these are the 3 things I'm definitely going to accomplish today, there's going to be 2 pretty easy ones, and then there's going to be a hard one. So I'm going to knock out one of the things. I'm going to write the list down, whether it's on my whiteboard in the office or a notebook or something that I have, and I'm going to get the first one done as quickly as possible. So I give myself a win early on in the day. Today is I will put out a Wake Up Wednesday video. And then boom, checked off. So the rest of the things I can actually work on and accomplish. But at least I get a home run first thing in the morning. Successful mindset comes over time. You're not magically just going to wake up one day, smile before you get out of bed, get out of bed, make your own special cup of coffee, or make your breakfast of production, or sit there and spend that quality time for just yourself without distractions of Facebook or music or kids or anything else, um, and just be successful. You're not going to do that. It takes time. So every day you have to wake up, smile when that alarm clock goes off, turn it off, sit there and smile for a couple seconds. The smile is contagious, whether it's for you or for others. Take a little bit of time for yourself first thing in the morning, and then create a list or some benchmarks for you to accomplish during the day. But you got to do those every day. Now, if you have 5 days in your work week and you want like one big project to finish by the end of the week, do a little backwards planning and set smaller benchmarks for each of the days to get you to that ultimate goal. If you do that enough and you stick with those and make the first couple benchmarks that you set for yourself really, very obtainable ones, and get them more and more challenging as you go on, then you will be able to develop a successful mindset over time. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Today was Wake Up Wednesday. I hope that you guys get a little bit of renewed energy to finish out this week. Hit it strong. It's not too late to set a couple benchmarks. It's not too late, to course correct from the negative start that we've had this week. So go ahead, do your best to make every day better.